So we're going to start this practice that is about the configuration of the tools that we are going to use to move the robot and to have a relation between the frames and some points that we are going to set up. So we now select the menu point and then we select setup. So now that we are here, we're going to select type and then frames. And this is what we have to to be seeing. Now in here we're going to select other, and first we're going to select the tool frame. So we have this, we can select it between with the numbers or with the arrows in the controller. So we're going to select it. Now that we selected, we are going to clean the values. We are going to we select the F2 so we can watch the aspect and we can modify it. So now that we have the comment, we can name it whatever we want. We are going to name it P4, so we know that it's related to the practice number 4. And then we are going to, now that we selected, we got the method and we are going to select the 6 points method. So we selected. Now the type, in type we now we're going to select the number of frames. So we enter it and then we get to the previous point. Now that we are in this part, we're going to clear the values we're going to clear the values that we have now, and then we're going to select detail. In detail, we are going to select the frame and we are going to number the frame that we want. So we enter the value, and then in method we select the 6 point method, we enter it, and now we are going to get to the points that we want. So we select the first point, and now that we are in the first point, we're going to start with the movement of the robot. So in here we are going to get it close to the reference point. So now that we have the shift selected, we're going to first start moving up the selection. We start moving it so we get to the point of where we want it to be. We want it to be close to the reference point that we are going to that is going to be this one, the point of this tool. So we move the robot in order to get this kind of movement. Now that we get it close, the next thing that we have to do to um, do the save of the point, we're going to keep the shift, and we are going to press F5, and now we have this one recorded. So now we get to the other point. So we got to method. And we do that with all the points that are established in here. And the other part is doing the same, but we have to go to preview, and we select also the thing that we want, but we have to get to the point where we have to select another method. So we select now the user frame selection, and then we click it, and then we do the same points when we make the robot get to the point that we wanted, and we do the same. We repeat the same parts, so we can save the points that we want, and we can just be changing the method of the movement of the robot. That will be it for this practice.